Good afternoon on this lovely sunny Sunday day. We've been getting rather a lot of smog and smoke recently, but the last 2 or 3 days it seems to have reduced a little bit. So I'm having a little bit of a ride out. I'm actually going for dinner. But the last few Sundays I've taking the long route to whatever restaurant I'm going to. Have a bit of a blowout on the bike. And this is the road that goes from Doi Saket up to Mae Rim, which runs parallel with the main road. It's known locally as the Canal Road, because to the right of us is the irrigation canal that runs down from Mae Dam, which is the massive dam that I've made a couple of videos on before, where we went on boat ride out to floating restaurants for the afternoon. So I thought while I'm riding I'll give you an update on what's happening at the moment. I've had a very up and down week, to be honest. I've been continuing my motorcycle research into what might be a suitable model to upgrade to, and one of my subscribers suggested having a look at a Vulcan S, Kawasaki Vulcan S, which is in fact a cruiser bike and was something I hadn't actually considered before. But the more I thought about it, sort of feet in front, knees less bent, it made sense. And all the reviews I'd watched on YouTube were quite glowing in their reports on it. So Wednesday I thought, well, I'll go into Chiang Mai. My 90-day report's about due. I need to get some new magic potion, which I can only get from one place in the city. And I'll go and see if they've got a Vulcan S down at Kawasaki, so I can sit on and see whether it fits. And also get my indicators sorted out, all of which I've fallen off, or 3 have fallen off and 1 will follow suit very shortly. The actual indicators are fine. It's the rubber grommet sort of thing where it mounts onto the bike has perished because of the weather conditions here, which I suppose is fair enough. So I toddled off to Chiang Mai early Wednesday morning. Went to the shop I needed to go to. Went down to immigration, which is absolutely heaving, and I thought, oh my god, that's the rest of this morning done. But looking at the queue, it seemed that there was a long one and a short one, and the long one looked like it was for visa extensions, etc. So I went to the short one. It was that short, there was one person in front of me. And handed over my passport and my 90-day form, and was given ticket number 46. So I had to look at the screen, and they're already up to ticket number 42. Which, I thought, oh my god. So 15 minutes later I left the place with my updated 90-day report. I don't have to go again till April. like this road because you can usually hack down it at a fair rate of knots, but not today, obviously. So having done that, I thought, right, let's get over to Kawasaki. Went in there, saw the service manager, showed him what had occurred, and he said, I'll take a picture of those and send it to Bangkok, because I think we should be able to do it under warranty, which was a very pleasant surprise, because as far as I was aware, the only thing the warranty covered was the engine. So he did that, and he came back and said, yeah, they'll replace the indicators under warranty, but the mounting plate at the back, which you will see in the photos that I've either just put up or I'm putting up now, was a bit chewed up, and that wasn't covered under warranty, but 600 baht to replace that, no problem. So he told me that they had all the indicators in stock, but they didn't have the mounting plate, and I actually clarified this 3 times with him just to make sure, you know, we were on the same wavelength, because my Thai's not all that clever and his English is similar. So I paid my, well, usually you pay a deposit, but I mean, because it was only 600 baht, I just paid for the whole lot for the plate. There's a big market here on a Sunday, as you can probably gather. And left. They said, as soon as the plate's in, we'll ring you. So next day, I was expecting 2 or 3 days. Next day they said, right, your parts come from Bangkok. So I said, okay, I will. Dear me. It's park anywhere, isn't it, here, I tell you. I'll be down tomorrow morning, seeing fit all the stuff. So I duly turned up on the Friday morning, and was then told that yes, we had the plate and they had the front indicators in stock, but the rear ones were on back order. So without raising my voice or losing my temper, I managed to convinced the guy that I wasn't very happy with the situation, and he went off to get one of the ladies from the back office, I believe she's part of the management, who could speak decent English. So I explained everything again to the lady, and her answer to it all was that I must have misunderstood what was said to me. Well, as I said previously, I clarified with the guy 3 times that he had the indicators in stock. So I'm sorry, dear, there's no way I misunderstood what was said to me. Anyway, it seemed pointless arguing the point, so I just said to them, just call me when you have all the parts so you can do the job. Stuck my gloves and helmet on, jumped on the bike and drove off, leaving them stood there with their mouths wide open. I'm now speaking on Monday, even though the footage you're seeing was recorded on Sunday. The final chapter in the bike indicator saga is that I received a phone call Monday morning, was booked in for 2 o'clock in the afternoon to get the indicators and the fixing plate or tail tidy fitted to the bike. Booked in for 2 o'clock. Someone actually deigned to come out and start taking the bike into the workshop at 2:15, and it took them about an hour and a quarter to actually do the work. It seemed a little bit excessive to me, but I'm not a motor mechanic. Anyhow, I now have indicators on my bike which work, and I won't be setting foot in that place ever again. Here come one of the Chiang Mai riders clubs. Just to clarify something, this is not an anti-Thai rant at all. I actually love living in Thailand and I love the people here. It's an anti-customer service rant, and if anything, customer service in the UK is actually even worse. I think it's something that's got an awful lot worse the world over. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. It does make a big difference to my channel and gives me a bit of an ego massage, if you like. It's nice to know that some people are actually watching these videos, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks very much for watching.